Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto live stream. Ooh, I'm not sure everything is working just quite yet. Let me quickly see. I have to put the stream on public because I have it on private. Let's just go. I think there we go. I think now the stream is public. I can hopefully also share it now. Ooh, it says there's a wrong thumbnail for it, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. What a crazy. Let me quickly share everything over on Discord, so anybody will actually pop into this chat box. And if you're watching right now in hindsight, just scroll past for like a little minute or so, because I'm quickly going to share it over on Discord right now. I'm tagging everyone live right now. XRP going nuts. All right, hello. I see somebody in the chat already. What's up, Chill P? What's up, Eddie and Trent? You're quiet? I'm fixing something right now. I'm just trying to quickly share it over on Twitter. Is the microphone quiet, you mean? Is it all good, boys? I'm trying to quickly share it over on Discord, so some people will come on in. I also had to go to the toilet, man. I didn't even do it, just quickly pee. I was just too freaking excited, man. I was just, I recorded a video just now of most of the stuff you see at the top here, but, you don't see it at the top right now. There's a lot of stuff at the top there. I was actually making a video about most of that stuff. I quickly went to the pool because I was like, you know what? I'm uploading it now. It's going to take me like 30 minutes to get everything cleared. I will, just post it then. Oh, going to be good. And then all of a sudden, it was 161 per XRP then. It just kept going and going and going and going and going. And in that video, I made some speculation about the price pumping and why it could be so. Because at 161, I already thought, oh, this is pretty crazy. But right now, we're already at 68? I have to quickly set myself up though, because I need to put up a table and stuff. And there's mostly going to be some room service for some fruit coming up in a second. They might think I'm really crazy for screaming this loud. I'm not sure. But I am right now, if you can't hear me properly, I'm quickly setting some stuff aside to make sure I can record or at least do the stream properly while also seeing my screen. I told you guys, right now I'm in a hotel, right? I told you all, and my computer is on a desk. But I'm streaming the freaking TV another, I don't know, meter and a half or 2 meters apart. So I need to make sure my setup is so I can move everything over so I can put the microphone on a different table and a mouse on the table. There we go. Okay, I got my mic on a different table now. Gotta put some phones to the side. There we go. I have a little, there we go. We got a mouse on the side here, and I think we can get rolling. Hopefully, I put all the freaking fruit on my chair. This is stupid. All right, I put it on the, there we go. This is a whole freaking, a whole moving episode. Yeah, man, I had to quickly move everything over. All right, there we go, boys. I think I've got it set up now so I can see everything that's happening. And as I just told you guys, things are going really freaking juicy right now. Things are looking quite amazing, if I may say so myself. For the XP price of, obviously we are pumping like crazy right now. And I think we can never find out exactly what's going on. I have checked now the whale alerts. Nothing is happening. I have checked now the lawsuit. And regarding that part, I guess we're really bullish. You will see, we broke 170 even. Look at that. Look at freaking that. Let's put up more XRP charts here. Uh-oh, there we go. Whatever, let's put up some more. Let's put a 1 minute in there. I think you guys want to see that. It's going juicy right now, boys. Look at that. XRP going insane, boys. Woo! Look at that. Hey, guys, let me quickly know in the chat box, where are you all watching from right now? I'm quickly setting up everything here so you guys can all enjoy. Bitcoin going sideways, XRP pumping. And this, of course, is the entire altcoin market. So, little, again, summary, XRP 1 hour, XRP 1 minute to see specifically what it's doing right now. Bitcoin on the US dollar on the hourly. And again, the total crypto market, excluding Bitcoin, also known as altcoins, on the bottom left. XRP outperforming right now. Peak performance is what we're seeing, boys. And you know what's funny? I'll tell you guys in just a second. Let me quickly go to the toilet. It is about a 3-second walk, so it's going to be okay. Somebody says, oh, damn. It's juicy. Yes. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you press that little like button. I'm going to quickly walk to the toilet. Can you guys still hear me? Test. A good little flush, obviously. There we go, boys. All right. We ready? Somebody says, I'll start to get excited when we break 190. This doesn't excite you, really? We're going insane. How can this not excite people, really? All right. Let's quickly go over a couple of things then. I'm just quickly setting up so I can also see what you guys are saying in the chat box. There we go. Lemonhead says, wash hands. Oh. I'll go back. I got you, man. There we go. I even took a towel with me. We good. All right, we good. About time. Let's not get too excited. You know, to be honest, we should not get too excited, obviously, as things can really turn around quite quickly. But as I told you guys last night, I made a couple of videos last night and I wanted to stream. I told everybody I am opening a long position. And a long position, as you guys probably know by now, just basically means you are putting some money on that the price is going to go up, right? And we did that live. Well, it didn't work out live, so I recorded the video and then published it instantly. It's still at the live on the top right and everything like that. But again, it's freaking, let's see, 17 hours ago. So I think it was right around 11 that I started to open the trade last night. Let's see, last night at 11 p.m. This is the, okay, so here, right around this area. Let's quickly see. My time, 11. Right around this area, I opened the trade. I was a little bit too late to catch this drift. Of course, I exited the trade, as I told you all. I think, where do we exit? Let's quickly see. I don't think we exited too late, somewhere at like a really small profit on the YouTube trade. On the big trade, however, I told you all, the bottom we formed, it was just looking too juicy. And once we broke out, I added so much to my position. And that's sometimes what I do, by the way, boys. What I sometimes do is I open a position, and I do it, for example, 5 times leverage, right? And once you start to see it go so amazing, and you know that things will be popping off from this point forward, you can sometimes take it in a little bit heavier. And that's sometimes what I do as well. Let's see. You guys are all watching from all over the world. How to leverage trade now? Please, guys, please. In times like this, it is so scary to leverage trade. We're just showcasing the move right now. If you're going to enter something, it's extremely risky right now. Points like this are when you should avoid to trade anything. Right now, a lot of people are taking profit again because we got some pump to a price we've not seen in a little while here, I think. Let's quickly see. Last time we saw this price was, oh no, never mind. Of course, we hit like 196 as well a little bit ago. I'm kind of forgetting here. It's just huge because a lot of people thought we have seen the bottom right now and Bitcoin's going to keep going lower. This does, however, prove once more that Elon Musk doesn't mean that much. Don't you think so as well? And again, the lawsuit right now is looking juicy. I think the 21st here, let's not be too excited for that date. But for the lawsuit in general, I think Ripple will win. And one video I have sitting right now that's going to be published in, let's say, a couple of hours from now. I'm not exactly sure when I will publish that because I'm streaming now. I wanted to publish the video right now, but I thought, you know what, let's quickly stream. That video is going to talk about why the SEC is literally losing their mind. I've told you guys a couple of times already, the SEC is losing their absolute mind. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. And that's basically all I had open here and what I was doing earlier. Just going over everything that's happened the last couple of days. And a little quick notice is already the SEC responded again to XRP holders, basically really showing they're attacking them. That's really how ludicrous it gets. It gets that crazy that the SEC is going up to Ripple and XRP holders and being like, you know what? Here's my foot. Let me put it up your behind. Let me put it up there. That's literally what I think they're doing. Because it's not making any sense to me. It's not making any sense to me what they're doing. It is, I don't want to say, wait a minute. Is that housekeeping? Ooh, I ordered some fruit. Let me see if there's somebody at the door. Okay, another one will come in just a second. All good. All right. The SEC just gave the response to John Deaton, and what I just said what it was about, right? I just said, somebody says ordered fruit. Oh, who eats fruit? You got. So you guys are saying SEC at the door. Yeah, I've been talking too much crap about the SEC. They're gonna wake me up one day, and I'm just sleeping, just chilling in my bed. All of a sudden, FBI. Oh, I mean SEC, open up. You're talking. Yeah, man. I'm waiting for that day. I'm already preparing. You know, I already got my my things packed for the day they take me, because I'm hoping I can at least get a good little place. No, but really, they basically were going against XP holders, saying they're attacking the SEC basically because kind of a summary is the motion to interview from John Deaton really puts the nail in the head on. Is that the right word to say it? Whatever. Puts the nail in on a lot of different points, saying again it is necessary for the XRP community to come on in and to intervene. The SEC now responds saying no, it isn't, and you're trying to broaden the lawsuit by attacking us. Literally, they're saying XRP holders, you're properly represented by Ripple, and again, you cannot come out for your own interest because that would mean you're going to attack the SEC in that little own interest department. You're not doing it because you really want to do it for yourself. No, you want to do it because of some interest, some selfish interest, not to help the case, but for your own personal gain by attacking the SEC. And I've said before over on Twitter, and again, I made a video on that one right now. It's crazy because the SEC is sworn to protect us. Oh, there we go, fruits. Yes. Hello. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. We got a little basket of fruits. You know what I do? I usually go to the morning buffet and I take some fruits with me. I didn't even know you could order them. It's free. You know, so that's pretty. All of a sudden, I want to check out. The bill's like $7,000 for some fruit every day. It's like, oh, you wanted fruit, right? That's $450 each day. Yeah, man. No, it's not funny. I would definitely cry. All right, so what do I think about? This is. You know what they did to my banana? They cut what have they done? They have cut the entire top of the banana. Why is this is criminal? They've taken the entire tip off the. What is this? You can't see it yet. By the way, guys, at 150,000, I'm thinking of doing a phase reveal. Would you guys be excited about that? And should we do it in a live stream, or should I just make? What should I do for it? I think I'm gonna do a live stream for it. I think we should do something like that. Let me know what you guys think in the chat box. What did they do to your banana? They took the the thing that you use to make open the banana. They took the entire freaking. Oh my, you got banana. Oh ha. Oh my bad. I did it to myself. My bad. Don't do it, Dusty, says Logan. Do a live stream, you beast. Do it now, Armin. Show me your face. All right, but then live or just I'm not sure exactly. Maybe I should make it a big event. I'm not sure. Because I was talking to what was it? To MM Crypto and Da Vinci and whatnot, and they said, man, just do it. And I was thinking about it already. You set yourself up for that one. Yeah, the banana joke was definitely my own bad. But you know what? Screw you. One fun thing is, yesterday I was telling people I opened an XRP long, right? You know how much... I hear a knock somewhere. Maybe the neighbors don't like me screaming now. You got a knock somewhere. No, I didn't get a knock somewhere. I mean, I got a comment somewhere saying, Dusty, you're so irresponsible for showing people that you opened a long position because people might get hurt this way. People should not buy XRP right now. It's just not looking good. And I responded in the comment section saying, I disagree. And even on Twitter right now, I'm disagreeing with quite a lot of people because I just think it's a smart decision. But then again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think it's a smart decision. And I bought it. I showed you guys yesterday, I'm opening a long position. Look at what we got today. You guys saw the trade was open. You saw the profit. Same thing for BTC, right? You saw it. And look what happened today. This is 16 hours later. Within one day. You know how much profit that trade is in right now, guys? You know how much? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Because the trade I showed you was my YouTube account. That has a couple $1,000s in it. My own account is juicy. Let's call it like that, right? And I don't like to open that in this computer. There's some protocols for that. There's a lot of things that, you know how much profit went into that trade? Over 700%. You know why? because I added, and it's not the first, this trade has been open for a little while. I sometimes just put up the leverage significantly because I just know things are going to pop off. And that's exactly what happened here. The trade has been open for a little while, by the way, guys. We just added some yesterday, I guess last night. And right now I'm in 700% profit on XRP just now. It is freaking crazy. Last night we were in 150% profit on BTC, I think. I think if we just kept, because I closed that one. Did I close it in the video? I don't think so. I think I closed the BTC one at 130% profit or so. That was pretty nice. But you know the fun fact, that's really, I think, always the sick part about the XRP community as well. A lot of people, I don't think they're jealous. It's just they're really angry seeing people do good with XRP. It's like XRP community members, they have some sort of vibe where, of course, you're part of something bigger, but it's the people that have just joined or that have been in there for a long time that have turned toxic. You guys know what I mean? It's like some people are just so angry that XRP is going up because maybe they sold too early. Maybe they've gone out of it. Maybe they don't have enough. I'm not sure, but they're so salty. And even in the chat box here, you'll see people being so freaking sad, man. I'm like, man, just enjoy it. XRP is I call it a free ticket to the moon. I told a couple of people, once XRP's verdict comes out for the lawsuit, which some people are speculating has already happened. I even said in the video yesterday, it kind of looks like we got some verdict already in the background because XRP is pumping up like crazy. Maybe people are buying right now because the SEC is just provably doing some fishy stuff. And the SEC cannot keep this up. I keep telling people that there's no way that XRP/Ripple is going to lose on every count. And if that's the case, you might have to think about leaving the US because that stuff is not good. That is not good. That is not a good legal system. Elon Musk has said, I don't respect the SEC, I respect the US court. I'm on the same page. I definitely do not respect the SEC because their choices are definitely odd. But I do think the US justice system will fix itself, right? So yeah, I'm just still, thinking if things just aren't the way it should go, and if we're following logic and, the legal system, Ripple should definitely win. And I told people, I think $5,000 can definitely turn into $1 million, quite simply. Somebody says, even Crypto Banter talked about buying XRP, because XRP from the fundamental perspective just looks juicy. I was even talking to Crypto Rover earlier today, actually just like a half an hour ago, we're in the same place. That's just looking amazing, man. People want to deny it because they're haters, but if you look at it objectively, things are looking amazing. You can't deny it. You cannot. People will try to. And again, specifically the Bitcoin maxis and people who are really full in on Bitcoin will try to deny, try to ignore, but as time moves on, you cannot ignore it anymore. And again, I post XRP a lot. You know how often I get people saying, Dusty, you're a paid shill. You're a shill. You only talk about XP. You only this, that. You think I care about that? You think I do? Of course I don't. Because I know why I'm doing that. Because I know it's going to be freaking huge. And again, my whole niche, I guess, a good part of that niche is just that I believe in, I don't know, man. I just believe in something. And I want to show my support. I want to show what I believe. I want to show what's going on. People just, I don't know, they don't like it. Have you guys not noticed it if you check the chat box? Somebody says, eat your banana, mate. We can't wait. Nice. Frank Guzzi says, can't wait to fly business class over there. I think you said over there. I'm not sure. It already scrolled up. Yeah, man. Yeah, Frank, if you're in Dubai, let me know, man. I'll be here. I'll be gone, sometimes as well. So make sure you let me know up front. But we can definitely meet up, man. No worries. We gotta, Frank. We've been in this for too long. The whole VeChain journey as well. VeChain, by the way, juicy crypto. I've been telling you guys about that one for a long while. I've been telling you guys about Matic for a good while. I think most of my cryptos here are just doing amazing. Dusty, you brag too much. All right, I don't brag ever. I've never said how much I have in anything. I just talked about that's the problem. You think so? I would disagree, man. Somebody says, if you do a phase reveal now, I will pump XP to $2. That's juicy, man. I'm coming. I got some buddies over there too. Oh yeah, Vet 2. Yeah, Vet's looking amazing. Let me quickly open the chat on my phone so I can more easily see it, or more easily. But yeah, let's quickly check here as well. Which one of you guys are hodling XRP? Let's quickly, get the percentages here straight. I'm hodling XRP, and most likely 80% of the people here too. But let's quickly see. If you're holding XRP right now, quickly put it in the chat box. Compare price of Ethereum. We can actually do that. We can actually quickly check what XRP is doing relative to Ethereum. I have to switch over my setup then, though. So I can see my screen. Oh, no, guys. No, wait. Why did I do it? There we go. The towel was stuck in the little wheel for my chair. Let me fix this setup. There we go. I will turn around a little bit. Okay. All right, we got it. Let's quickly check. I will post open a Ethereum right here. I need to see. This is so far away, by the way, guys. It's difficult for me to see. Here's an Ethereum one. Here's an XRP one. We can actually check, I guess. Oh, I don't have a shift key. Okay, we're going to have to use this little measuring tool. I don't have shift. We can see. Okay, so this was the 13th of May, just 5 days ago. Up to right now is about, let's see, about 47% gains or so. Okay. And for Ethereum, the 13th. Okay, we don't have a same chart. Let's see. From Ethereum, the 13th. Yeah, I guess things are not really comparable to Ethereum right now because Ethereum actually was doing really prosperous back then. Again, if you kind of compare time frames here, Ethereum at that point was still pumping up, still doing amazing, and XRP was kind of left behind. And that's one of the things you also got to remember about XRP. XRP is never the first coin to move. They're usually one of the last ones. And I don't have the number for it right now. I don't know the straight numbers. But I personally think that that's going to happen in exactly the same fashion again. That XRP is again going to be one of the last ones to pump. But even, I don't know, almost any crypto here has not gone anabolic, parabolic just quite yet. Ethereum has got a pretty big raise, and it's been going, solidly, whatever you want to put there, but it's not been going insane where people are like, oh my, what is this? Ethereum had a little bit of that. Bitcoin had a little bit of that a couple of months ago already, but Bitcoin has just been falling, letting some money flow over into altcoins. Altcoins, again, you can see right here, are actually moving quite joyfully. If you go to a daily chart on altcoins, by the way, I'm just doing this with a mouse. I don't have my MacBook too close to me, so I can't press buttons. You can see a lot of money has been flowing into altcoins. Altcoins are going really freaking amazing. If we look at, for example, March up to now, it's going to triple here in just 3 freaking months for altcoins. And if we look at the Bitcoin dominance, of course, it's gone down drastically over this very short amount of time. What that shows to me is people are really believing in crypto, but they don't believe in the main currency because they think there's more money to be made. And the main currency, of course, is Bitcoin. They think, you know what? I shouldn't go for Bitcoin because there's more money to be made by going for different ones, like, for example, XRP, Ethereum, whatnot. Now, because of Biden's whole tax plan, people first started to go really heavy on Ethereum and just anything to do with DeFi. Even last week, I think a lot of people bought into DeFi because they thought, hey, that's a smart thing to do, right? That's just a really juicy thing for them to do and attempt and whatnot. Now, I think just as time moved on here, they're noticing, DeFi is really amazing, but XRP solves a real problem. Whenever people talk about Bitcoin and the Lightning Network, for example, for fixing remittance problems, like the guy from yesterday in the video, I can always give the argument of, no, XRP will do that better. And almost anything you talk about regarding payments, XRP will be able to do better. So if you then add 1 + 1, it's like, okay, so if XRP has DeFi, XRP could be the first properly regulated crypto. XRP solves a big problem, for example, these cross-border remittances. Why would you leave it then? Because there's going to be so much built on top. It's like, well, is XRP then new? No, of course not. It's been there since freaking 2011. Well, 12 officially, but it's been worked on since 2011. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it then. Somebody says Jared just got scammed for $20,000. What happened? And Armin says, Dusty, look into PolkaSwap. It's a great DeFi project. Somebody's been telling me about PolkaSwap for months now. And I'm not going to lie, it's definitely been, quite juicy. Can I lie to you? Sucks so bad I can't trade on leverage. Is it because you're from the US, Frank? Because, of course, you can obviously use a VPN. I'm not sure if that's something you want to go for, but on Bybit, you can use a VPN. They'll never ban your account. It's just the question of how you're going to tell the IRS what you've been doing. Most of you came from Tommy XRP. Who's Tommy XRP? What is that? Should I buy now VeChain? What do you think, Dusty? My own strategy here. Let me tell you guys 2 things, right? First, press the like button if you haven't done so already, like right now. I want to get to 500 likes. There's 1,500 people watching, so if we can get to 500, I'll tell you guys my secret tip that I usually share only with people on Patreon and whatnot. I've told a couple of times already a little bit of the gist of it, but make sure you press the like button right now. I'll tell you something that can really make you a lot of freaking money, man. It's simple, but a lot of people haven't thought about this one. Let's get to 500 likes and I'll tell you right now. I'm waiting. And I think we already got like free. You know what's the bad part about this one? Right now we have almost 500. In a couple of minutes, maybe 30, YouTube will take them all away because they think it's spam. They think a bot did it all. But you guys are doing it yourselves. All right, we got 470. I think we got, did we get 500 guys? I think so. All right. So the most important thing you need to understand is if you're new to crypto, wait, let me quickly make a disclaimer. This is my own thoughts on the situation. This is by no means financial advice. Anything I say here, you should, maybe think about, but not see as advice. This is me as a random guy on the internet. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. For some people that might think so. I am just a nobody. So please don't take this as advice. I'm not a financial advisor, not a legal advisor. Okay, now to have a disclaimer out of the way. What I think is the most important part of getting into crypto. I've talked to so many, really, really wealthy people throughout this journey. I've talked with so many people in the crypto space. Almost any YouTuber that you know, I've talked to that is in crypto. Almost any one of them. And what they always tell me and what I always discuss with them is, what is the easiest way to get into crypto? What is the best way to get into crypto? What's the best way to get out? And when we talk about the best way to get in, I think everybody agrees is just buy some. It is not try to buy no, it's just buy some. So if you're looking right now and you don't have a specific crypto or you don't have any crypto at all, what we always say is just buy some and then let's discuss. So let's say, for example, you've done that step though. You've gotten into crypto, you got some. What is the next little part of it all? What's the next little 3 steps or something like that? Well, if you've already bought just some, you're gonna have to look at, okay, where did I start? Where are we now? If you're in profit and we're close to an all-time high, for example, you could think about cashing, for example, a quarter, a third, something, out to actually use as a, kind of a move for the future because, hey, you made some profit in crypto, you've been doing good, you get some motivation to go into it further, and you've explored the space while also making sure you're satisfied with everything that's happening. You can decide to take some profit to actually then try to buy the dip again or to try to do something. That's not what I go for. What I go for is you buy into crypto at a certain point. Miscellaneous. Doesn't matter when, even if it's all-time high. It doesn't matter where you buy your first entry. What you do is you look for opportunities. You look for what your general idea is. And in my opinion, with XRP, this is one of the most simplest cryptos to do this for because, well, my general, road ahead is just up, 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 up. So I think is the easiest because every dip you buy, you just know it's going to be good. But there's, again, the key. You have to look for a crypto that you have a longer... wait, guys, is it lagging? Can you guys quickly confirm for me? Am I still live? All of a sudden, everything stopped for me. The chat is not moving anymore. Can you guys quickly confirm? You guys still here? Yes. Okay, people saying yes. So what you got to confirm for yourself is this crypto I'm trying to get into right now? Again, if it's not XRP, right? If this crypto I'm trying to get into right now, is it a crypto I would be comfortable holding for the next 3 to 5 years? If your answer is no to that, okay, don't listen to what I'm about to say. If the answer is yes, okay, look step 3, right? Look step 3, and that is basically, if I were to buy this crypto, it can go up, down logically, right? That's always the case. That can happen with any crypto. Any crypto out there will go up and down. There will always be volatility, and there will always be some points at which you're going to be scared. Anybody will have that. Trust me when I say, even rich guys will have it once or twice that they're just scared. They're like, ooh, maybe we're going to go into a bear market. Everybody has that. But it's the idea of, okay, I can hold this crypto for the next couple of years. It's going to get you through everything. That makes it so you don't ever have to worry. But listen to me. What you then do, if you know you can hold this crypto for the next 3 to 5 years, and I think most people are, really sure that within these couple of months, couple of years, whatever, crypto will turn back around, get a little bit of a dump going. But that will recover though. Again, it will come back up the point that we are right now. It will go above here at one point or another. What that means is that as long as you pick a crypto that can last throughout this cycle and into the next cycle, what you can do is, okay, you look for a point right now at which you bought. You wait for it to go a certain percent down. And the easiest thing is just type in DCA calculator, DCA crypto, DCA buy. You'll find it. DCA, dollar cost average. Look it up for yourself. It's going to save you a lot of money. Instead of buying the dip in a really difficult fashion, you just go by a strategy that's already pre-specified by somebody on the freaking internet. Some internet guru, some internet dad, I don't know. You don't have to care about them. Just care about the strategy. Look into a couple of them and buy your way down. It's that simple. How it works though? Well, you can, for example, as the price goes down 3%, buy a little bit extra. As it goes down 5%, buy a little bit extra. As it goes 10%, you buy a little bit extra. And of course, this is in increments and it goes higher. You don't always have to go for a certain percentage or a strict one. You just have to kind of deviate and find your own balance on that one. But one thing that's so important, and this is my story from 2017. You guys know I've been doing this crypto YouTube thing since before most of the people you watch on YouTube right now. So I've started this in 2017 mid. I think maybe June of 2017 is when I started doing crypto on YouTube every single day because it's a passion I really picked up at that point. I've been in crypto since at least 2013. I've been in and out for a good while. I never was, stuck with it. Since 2017, I think June somewhere around the time, doing it every single day. So I've been here before most of the guys you watch right now. BitBoy wasn't there. Pick somebody else. BC Backer wasn't there. DAI wasn't there. Moon Lambo wasn't there. Bearable wasn't there. Pick anybody, they weren't there. No, but none of them were. I think Crypto Face was there. Crypto came a couple of months later, but most of them, the Moon Carl wasn't there. You pick a crypto guy, he was not there. And what the fun part about that one is that you see a lot. You see a lot of advice being given to people, and you also see a lot of the markets. One of the things I saw really early on is that you can actually, because I had crypto in a couple of years prior, and then in 2017. What I noticed is that, no, in 2016, I think, whatever. But I noticed that some of the crypto I bought a couple years prior, a couple years later, were again at the same value. And that was a negative thing, not a positive thing. So with me holding for years, I didn't actually make money on anything. I didn't make money because, well, my crypto went down and came back up to the same price. So what kind of happened in that little section right there is that I basically just wasted time. I wasted a big opportunity because I didn't use my money to make money. That's also why I'm, wait a minute, the MacBook is, okay guys, wait, I have 3% battery, no, give me a second, I have to set up, I almost threw my watch on the floor. I have 3% battery on the MacBook, no way, it's gonna be turned off, no, hopefully, can we still make it? There we go, we got juice, let's see. Yeah, we got juice, boys. Whew, I think we're good. Oh, there you go. You guys have that too with your phone sometimes? Just running to the charger. No, I was afraid, man. Oh, no. I put the charger in and now the stream started to drop a little bit. Let's see. Let me see here. I think we're good. Whew, that was a scary thing. I got you, boys. Oh, I was afraid. I made it on time, boys. We good. What was I talking about now? I had like my stress spiked like by 5,000%. By the way, I think we need let's quickly see. All right, guys, we need 4 more subscribers to get to 116,000. Right now, if you're watching and you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you press that button right now, and we're instantly at 116,000. And with that, I want to say you guys are freaking amazing, man. I can't express it enough. I keep telling you guys, but still, some people don't want to listen, man. You are amazing. Woo! You guys are all amazing, every single one of you. We're also doing a couple of cool giveaways soon, and whatever, man. Let's stick to my story. What was I talking about now? Let's see. Guidance Perspective says, I thought he was panicking because of the sell-off that's happening. It was just battery, haha. Do you think this is bad? Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, yeah, I remember the story again. So it was basically about the wasted time and how I kind of want to teach you guys about that one. Hey, Shane Sini coming in with the 5 Australian saying, what's up, Dusty, from Engadine, Australia. Shane, I have never heard about that place in my entire life. Engadine. How do you pronounce that? Engadine, whatever. But thank you, man, and nice. Nice to hear. Thank you, and welcome. Okay, so let me continue the story, because I think that's what you guys were liking. So from 2013 to 16, I think, maybe something along those lines. Don't hold me too much to this. It could be that it was 2016 to 17. There was just one period at which I had crypto, and a couple years later, again, it fell down for a good while, and a couple years later, it took years to get back to that same little amount. The same thing happened when I bought crypto in 2017 again, and I started doing this, every single day. And back in 2020, throughout this whole journey of 3 years, I just had the same amount of money again. You know what kind of clicked in my head? It's like, wow. So crypto, if you just hold them, you don't do anything with them, and they don't really, not to change too much, you're basically losing money, losing time. But what it also taught me was crypto will come back around, because it happened every single time prior, and it will definitely happen again. And I think it's because I already witnessed XRP going from $3 or so to about 11 cents that I never am worried anymore. This right here, is this a sell-off? No, of course not. Am I even getting out of my long position? No, I don't care about this. I'm here for the longer term. I know I'm not going to worry about 7, 10, 20% of XRP. No, I'm here for 7,000%, 600%, those types of trades, those types of gains. If you're worried about -5, -4, oh, darling, this is a wrong game for you. This is not the field. Let's come back to my story though about the whole buying. XRP is one crypto I like to talk about, and I really do quite often. A lot of people say, Dusty, you shouldn't do it because, well, you talk about XRP only. You talk about it too much. You're a shill. You're a lover. What are you doing with that? Are you crazy in the mind? But what are these people doing? I think people have hacked some of these accounts because there's one little guy with a verification mark that's trying to spam some dog-ass crypto. I will block your ass. If there's any moderator, can you just block that person? He's trying to shill a little shitty-ass project. Please just get those guys to say Puffy Dog or something like that. Whatever. With XRP, I talk about it a lot because I think it's still a smart thing to go for. Let's rephrase that. I was a little bit of distracted by these guys. Why is there so many Dogecoin and Puffcoin and all these stupid ass scams going around right now? It's insane the amount of people that's promoting their multi-layer marketing coin just like that. It's heavy. It's insane the amount of people doing it. Holy smokes. Come on, get out of here, man. Why are you attempting that? Go to some forum, go to some dungeon, go pick somebody else. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. With XRP specifically, I talk about it a lot. I know, and people hate me for it, but it's all good. It's all part of the plan. I think that hatred is necessary to achieve something greater. Because if people weren't really hating on me too much, I think I also wouldn't have gotten this drive to prove people wrong, and I wouldn't have gotten this drive to always say like, you know what, you just wait and you see. And I feel it's so funny when XP is pumping like this and nobody has any response anymore. If I see through Twitter right now and check through my comments, all of a sudden everybody's nice. All they're saying is, haha, but XP will dump again. Nobody's just saying, okay, you know what, you're right. Maybe XP wasn't performing too well, but right now it's doing good, or right now it's looking good. People keep talking about XP doing bad. Why? Because they have this mindset of just hating on things. You cannot tell me that the fundamentals for XP look bad right now. We're talking price, so technical analysis. We're talking the lawsuit. It looks juicy. The SEC is looking so bad at this point. You can't tell me otherwise. You cannot tell me about XRP usage, for example, regarding Ripple and whatnot. There's no argument that you can make as to why XRP really right now is doing bad or looking bad. You cannot tell me anything along those lines. So, again, I keep telling people about that story. People always hate me for it, but it's okay. And by the way, do you think it's bragging when I show trades like yesterday? I'm not trying to brag at all. Please, if I'm ever telling you profit, if I'm ever telling you a number that I made, please don't think I'm trying to brag. That is by far not what I'm trying. That's exactly the opposite of what I'm trying to do. If it were up to me, I would never tell you guys a number. I would never show you guys a trade. But I'm trying to either try to kind of motivate you guys to get into it too, or just trying to show you guys it's really possible. You don't need any really crazy knowledge. Don't need any crazy skills. A lot of stuff is possible in the crypto space, man. It's just you have to kind of commit yourself to it and really go for it basically. But I already said people with like $5,000, $10,000 can easily, and again, this can be can easily become millionaires. And one fun fact is you can actually become a millionaire for almost free. Guys, what I told about, right? I told you guys over on Bybit right now, there's a campaign. So there's actually two campaigns, but one of them is basically that you can get $2,610 for free. And people ask me, Dusty, you need quite a lot of money to actually get that bonus. So why, if I, for example, have $100,000, why would I ever want to get that $1,000 bonus? It's not worth my time. That's again why I really deviate from some people with maybe a different mindset. It's like, if you get $1,000 for free, or $2,600 for free on a trading platform, you can use this trading with, like, for example, times 50, just some crazy leverage, which you usually wouldn't do with your own money, right? If you go times 50 leverage on your own account, that's risky to say the least. But if you have free money, you can easily do that. And once XRP, for example, wins or whatever, in worst case scenario, loses the lawsuit, you already know what we're going to do, right? I told people, I think $5,000 can literally make millions. I keep reminding people, I think so, if we, for example, win. And right then you have, for example, $2,600 for free. If you do times 50 and the price goes up 5%, for example, you can already guess that's a ton of freaking money. But again, we're talking 5%. We're not talking 500%, which is even possible if they win this lawsuit. Let me quickly see a couple of donos. I see blue. Alexander Gaffey said, what are your predictions for XRP for the end of the year? From Gladstone, Australia. There's a lot of Australians right now. I guess America might be sleeping, a good chunk of them. I think it's a little bit earlier than what I usually stream for, so maybe that is why. My prediction for the end of the year is almost impossible to put up because there's so many little parts that are going to take place throughout this year. For example, are we going to get a partial settlement? If so, then the whole price prediction deviates. When will Bitcoin fall down? When will Bitcoin pick up the pace? These are two contrasts because, well, it could be that Bitcoin is going to keep falling down right now, keep losing dominance, and basically get to about 30%, at which things will turn over, and altcoins will just maybe go one last parabolic rise, and basically from that point forward, things are kind of calming down again a little bit. That could be one thing that can happen, right? Or logically, that could be one thing that's going to happen. On a different end, it could also be that Bitcoin right now is in a little bit of a dip, but it's going to pick back up the pace even harder from this point forward. So I just scratched myself. Ow! I just took my skin open. I was just scratching while I'm talking. It could also be that Bitcoin, of course, is going to excel, basically, go parabolic, something we haven't seen just quite yet. Again, real Bitcoin gains. We're talking some big boy gains. And then, of course, altcoins moving after that. What's the time frame for that? Well, that depends. We can't see these things because even if you follow the stock to flow model for Bitcoin, which I can believe in, right, that it's going to be quite a lot of gains in the short term. Even if you follow that, well, again, logic would suffice to say that you can't really predict exactly when at one point we will be. You only know kind of a general line, a general gist of where we're going to go. And for XRP, obviously, I have a really positive goal for the end of the year. But that is, coming from the perspective that we might get a verdict, for example, around that time. Or we might have gotten the verdict already before. That's positive. A lot of things can deviate, though, from that little prediction. So it's really difficult to answer your question, but I tried in my best way possible. So there's no one price. Because I'm not sure if we're going to be in a bull run at that point or if the bull run is going to have excelled at that point. That's stuff we can see from day to day. You can't tell that a couple of months, more than half a year up front. That's just impossible. Then Will with the 589. Ireland for Eurovision. An XRP to the moon. Going to be a good month, man. Peace, Dusty. Let us hope, man. Let us hope. Let us stay here. Let us see. I would say it's already been a good month. It's already been a juicy month. It's already been really quite juicy. And it's only going to keep getting, I think it's only going to keep getting nicer. Frank says, I'm going to match all donations right now, but only if Dusty free rolls it at 100 times and we split it when I get to the UAE. You, what? I have to open, you mean I should open a position right now at 100 times? Free rolls it at 100 times leverage, and then we split it when I get to the UAE. I have to free roll all your donos. I don't think you can do 100 times on Bybit. I think you can do maximum 50, actually. That would be pretty funny. I don't have it open here either. I don't think this is no. I can't even see the trading on this one. You see there's no funding or anything like that? Maybe I'm not sure if I'm logged. No, I'm not. I'm logged in. I think the account is at the top right. I don't want to show that just quite yet. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should do that, Frank. That would be crazy though. Should just put it into the. Maybe I should do it for the stream. Just do some crazy trade. Then I should check though if I have this. If I'm in the right account, we can open a long. And maybe I'm not sure. A long like at this point is scary. Let's quickly see. We got Renzu coming in saying, "Hey Dusty, if XP wins the lawsuit, can go up." Renzu, I think XP can go up like crazy if they win the lawsuit. And I think it will be juicy. But I've already told you that, right? I've already told you guys all for a long time. Frank again says, free roll 100 times XRP. Man, 100 times XRP. I know on BitMEX it's possible to go 100 times. I'm not sure if it's possible anywhere else, to be honest with you. Times 100. That's a lot of money to lose quickly, that. Let's see. Frank says free roll 100. He keeps going on. Frank is going crazy with that, man. With the $2 coming in. Shane saying, Sini, Dusty, when will you punch on with BitBoy Crypto? I punch on? You want me to go in a boxing match with him or what? Slice says, hey Dusty, I love the channel. Any advice for a noob who wants to learn more about the crypto markets, courses or channel to learn the basics and ropes? So Slice, there's a couple things I can tell you. One is I've been working on a crypto basics course for so long. So that is coming up if you are excited about that. Otherwise, there's a couple YouTube channels like, for example, Exodus that you can definitely check out. Just Exodus, the wallet that I personally use as well. They have a lot of good videos on different crypto projects. And in terms of trading, I would say just type in Forex trading, and it also works for crypto. It's the same type of thing. So you don't have to worry too much about that. It's going to be easy. And Frank coming in with $100 saying, let me show you how you do it. Frank, you are insane. You know that? You are definitely... you are a crazy individual. I have love for you, man. You know that. Once more, we're gonna have to 100% certain meet up once you come to here, or maybe I'll even come to wherever you are, man. In a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. I'm not sure, But if you're here, definitely let me know. We're gonna do some crazy stuff. Most likely, you have to. You have to let me know. We'll figure that out though. It's gonna be fine. Can I do? I might be able to do times 50 though on XRP. Frank coming in against his friend. Frank, stop it, bro. Frank says free roll, baby. I hope the food is included on business class. The SEC is a joke. I hope those mutts all go to jail. I mean, I can't say that. I can't say that before. I mean, you might want to say that, but I don't know if you can. Coming in with $100 freaking dollars. Frank is insane, man. By the way, little side note, Frank I've known for a very good while. We've been, talking about VeChain for a very good while. Frank actually got messed up by, what was it now? I think Uphold or bitrue? No, I think it was bitrue, right? They just held his money for so long, losing him a ton of VET or XRP along the way. It was a really big deal. We tried our best to get some reaction. Didn't really work too much. bitrue, by the way, is a really beautiful exchange for staking XRP. But, I mean, that's most of what they're good for anyway. Should I do some leverage trade right now? I mean, it wouldn't be smart. That's definitely not it. It's definitely not it's definitely not a smart decision to go long right now. But if you guys are saying do it, we could just do it for the memes right now. We might just open a position for the memes. I mean, Frank says free roll at 100 times. You guys are saying no, don't risk it. Matic is pumping hard. Matic we've talked about for so long, man. On my second channel, 5 Minute Crypto, I've been telling you guys about Matic for a very good while. Because Matic is one of my favorite cryptos by far. I've told you already, I think, though. All right, guys. What do you guys say? Okay, let's quickly do a little bit of a poll. Should we go for a position or no? Over on Bybit. Let me know. What you guys say? Yes or no? Yes or no? Put it in the chat box. And if you haven't done so already yet, make sure you press the subscribe button. We're stuck. We're still at 115.994. So we still have 6 subscribers to go to 116,000. If you all press it right now, we are at 2,000 people watching. We'll instantly be there. Okay, so it's really a 50-50 split, though. People are saying no, go short, go long. Let me see what Frank is saying. Morgan says, logically, not now. Of course, now wouldn't be the smartest time to open a position. Maybe I should just meme about. By the way, guys, any trade I do, you guys already know it, is over on Bybit. Because that way, again, I'm kind of making, because there's a trading competition on Bybit right now. I'm making free money for trading, So even if I only take $1 profit, there's more money to be made because of the trading competitions. And it's really juicy. I keep telling people it's one of the best ways right now to make some free money, I guess. And there's hundreds of thousands of dollars for free. Man. And people again say, why are you talking about Bybit? It's so dangerous. It's dangerous? Really? I mean, you get free money. It's only dangerous if you make it dangerous, like anything. You just said earlier you can go long if it's free money. It depends. If you just have a bonus right now, you can definitely go long if you have free money. But if you've already gotten your bonus and you actually turn it into real dollars, it is not free anymore, right? Because even though you got that money for free, now you worked for it. So now if you lose, it hurts a little bit. If it's a bonus that you lose, it doesn't actually hurt that much. At least for me, it doesn't. Right? And if you can use the link down below, as you guys most likely know, you can already, if you use the link down below, you can already get 25 XRP bonus, I think. Yeah, but that's not even, I'm not sure if it's a bonus or if it's just free money. If you deposit 500 XRP, the 1st of June, you'll get 25 XRP for free. Somebody says, I've been scammed for almost 20k XRP yesterday. Can anyone help me? They have a YouTube channel on which they have posted a false message. Afterwards, they changed their name on YouTube. You, my friend, are indeed getting a good message here. Please, guys, be careful with all those scammers over on YouTube. All of them are fake. We all know it, but some people don't. Frank says, you're lucky. If you visit me because I'm in Las Vegas, I could be in Detroit or some BS. How long are you staying in Las Vegas, Frank? Because I'm thinking, man, maybe I should visit Vegas. Where are you guys watching from right now? Let me know in the chat box real quick. Where are you guys watching from right freaking now? Hey, let's see here. If I were to open a trade, would you guys also do it, or do you think it's really stupid? Man, it's difficult. I'm thinking maybe we should just open one for the memes, just to show. What if it works? What if it works? Could be funny. But it wouldn't be logically smart. At a point like this, maybe, for example, on a 1 minute, if we get a double bounce here, we might just have to buy in again, kind of, hope for the best. But logically, we got our gains. I already have a long position open on my big account right now. If I were to go long again, I'm basically double betting, all right? I'm going double down. It's not something I usually go for. I usually like to buy extra dips. You know, for example, if there's a good little dip, and let's quickly check actually. Let's see how much we dipped already. We've already from the top dipped about 4.4%. So times 5 leverage, that's already 23% or so that I kind of saved right now, but not belonging at the top. Okay, somebody says I lived in, okay. Garrett says I've lived in Vegas for a little while, back in London right now. Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, Texas, Brazil. Stupid. That's not a nice place to live. South Africa, Australia, Norway, Ireland, boy. Sell, Alabama, Italy, Belgium, Malaysia, Florida, Sweden, Atlanta, Nottingham, Florida, Indonesia, Poland, Netherlands, hey, welcome. England, Den Helder, nice man. Narnia, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, welcome Ahmed. All right, man, all right, that's pretty fun. You know, I always am so freaking happy to see the chat here like that. It's so crazy, man. Ooh, Marco Pinato says, do not be mistaken, and okay, I shouldn't actually say his numbers, all right, but he says, do not be mistaken and sell your XRP ever. I had 68,000 XRP in March 2021. And because of fear and uncertainty, I sold most and only have a certain amount of XRP left now. But I believe in XRP and hold strong. I would say the core message here is don't mess yourself up like that. If you're going to buy XRP and when you want to trade XRP, do something crazy, that's all good. But make sure you know your limits and make sure you understand that if you are making money, somebody's losing it. If you're losing money, somebody else is making it. And there's people every day trying to make you lose money so they can win it. So make sure you understand that properly. If you really don't know what you're going for, just hodl your XRP and you're going to be fine. That's at least my opinion on the matter. Morgan says, do it when, okay, the phase reveal. Do it when you're doing your phase reveal. That way we can say even donations and stuff, and everybody puts in and everybody wins because they feel like they've done it as a team, but they don't get the dollars. Oh, you mean we should open a huge trade when I hit 150K? Maybe we should just go for we should open a $10,000 XRP trade, for example, or $100,000. What should we do? Something crazy. And people can contribute, you mean? I'm not sure exactly if that's what you mean. Amsterdam, hey. Jeffrey Postumus. You know, a lot of people have that same surname, Postumus. A lot of people that I know. Postumus. Let me look it up on Instagram, actually. Posthumous. Yeah, a lot of people that I know have that same surname. That's pretty funny. Are you the fish man, Jeffrey? No. All right, let's quickly see, man. Morocco, Mikasa, Koyak. Imagine BTC has a little breakdown because some whale want to wreck a lot of greedy people. You know, Elon Musk is actually one of those whales. If you're talking about, if you looking from the objective perspective, Elon Musk is one of those whales who actually takes down, Bitcoin or the whole crypto every single time by just tweeting out some stuff. That guy's really dangerous for our XP holdings, by the way, too. Even though longer term he doesn't actually do much, he is a scary guy for the short term. So be careful with that, man. Be very careful. Guys, we had 116K subs. Woo! Little clap for every single buddy watching right now. I love every single one of you. You're all amazing. Know that. All right, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much you don't even want to know. And I think a lot of us will meet up one day, man. We got to, man. We gotta. Yes, he is Dutch. Yeah. Show us how you buy XRP on Bybit. Oh, so actually, there's two things, right? There's buying XRP or just literally buying crypto, and there is basically trading crypto. And there's two things which you can do on Bybit. There's one which is, for example, I don't have the MacBook in front of me, so I can't scroll left or right properly. But there's one thing, for example, right at the top, right top left. There is, for example, an XRP to USD pair, coin margined and USDT margined. The difference is in the fact that with coin margined, if you're buying or selling XRP, we should have put an XP long open, guys. We should have done it. No way. We're recovering. We get the double bounce. We could have. See, this is okay. Before I talk about the game, what you can do on Bybit. This is usually what I talk about, right? You take the double bottom, you buy it, and you sell it almost instantly. So, for example, right here, at maybe a 0.5% profit, you sell it instantly to make some money. That is what I often do so often. I do it so often with your stop loss, like right here, a little bit below. If you do it like that, oh my guys, I made so much money that way. It's not that difficult. That was a nice little bottom to get, but because you're not sure if you're gonna bounce back up there. But a lot of people also like to talk about the W pattern. I just like the double bottoms. I'm not sure exactly what the accuracy is, but in specific runs like this, when you're going really bullish and people are just really excited about it, it does often work out to buy the double bottom with the stop loss, obviously. What were we saying? Oh yeah, so you have a difference between coin margin and USDT margin. Coin margin basically means you're buying XRP with XRP, and the USDT margin basically means you're buying XRP or you're betting on XRP with USDT. The better one, in my opinion, is the coin margin because you're making XRP with XRP. But USDT margin is basically you can do Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, EOS, ADA, all those coins, XTZ, Uniswap at the same time. You can open all those positions with your USDT. So. And it's not difficult. You just pick a leverage and you open the trade. I mean, it's not hard. But I don't want to show you because if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Right? I'm making a tutorial video so you guys know in depth what it means. I don't want to half-ass it. If you don't know what you're doing, don't trade on Bybit. It is not that easy, and you will most likely lose money if you don't know what you're doing. Once more. Let's quickly see. There's 2 donations coming in. I see a $2 and a $5. Renzo says, Dusty man, greeting from El Salvador. XRP up moon. Let's hope we see the freaking moon, everybody. Let me know in the chat box. Are you excited about XRP? I am really freaking excited. By the way, XRP is not the only crypto I hold. I will never tell you to hold just one crypto, but it's one of my favorite ones because I think it's a late bloomer. I think right now, a lot of other altcoins are also performing crazy. But this is just the start of what we're going to witness with XRP. There's going to be a ton of these types of moments where it would just outperform almost any single crypto. It's just a waiting game, though. And that's the scary part, I think. Thomas Conservative says, all the haters were wrong. XRP will rule them all. I'm not sure if XRP will actually be number one at one point or another. It could be. Does it have the potential? Yes. Will it be number one? Not sure about that. Is it better than Bitcoin? In almost any way, shape, or form, yes. So, can it get a number one? Yeah, definitely. But will it so? That's a difficult one to say. That's really a difficult one. And you're saying XP will beat them all. I think XP will beat them all over a shorter term, though. I think XP has a lot of potential to just outperform. Somebody says, if you have no extra cash, would you trade Bitcoin or Ethereum for XP now? Please answer. That is a difficult one. Would I switch over my Bitcoin and Ethereum to XRP? It depends on what your percentages are. For everybody over on Patreon, you already know my percentages, and I'm always thinking that you should have a stable percentage in most of these projects because that's the smartest thing to do. Let me put it like that. Let's see. Do you guys actually know about the inverse cup and handle? Hey, okay, let's see. It depends on your percentages. There's no one little answer. Frank says, I love how Moon Lambo pretends he's not an XRP maximalist. Yeah, I mean, define XRP maximalist. If you think XRP is the only one crypto and gonna outperform every single crypto out there, I think that defines you as a maximalist. But for example, would I rationally be able to say that there's definitely crypto that can be number one as well as XRP? Yes. Is XRP the only good crypto? No. Is XRP a good contender? Yes. And am I holding a lot of XRP? Yes. Do I think XRP will do really amazing? Yes. So yeah, what are you a maximalist per se? Dusty, I'm kind of late to the party. 100k DHS, is that dirhams? Maybe, I'm not sure. Ready to trade on XRP, but when it's dip, is it even coming? Man, you're asking me those really difficult questions. We've been talking for the last couple of days about buying XRP, and that's again the contrast. I have told you guys about this too. If you watch my streams more often, you'll know. One fun thing we see is when XRP starts to pump is when most guys will start saying, hey Dusty, when should I buy? And when XRP is dumping, they're like, oh, when should I sell? That is exactly the opposite of what you should be doing. But that again is what most people are. So if you're asking me, should I buy now or when dip? I don't freaking know. When they're there, I buy them and we make money on them. It's not like I have a freaking glass ball. I can tell you exactly when we're going to dip. Let's see and let's buy when it gets there. That's how I roll with it. And specifically over on Bybit, it's just, if you buy the dip, it's kind of scarier because if it dips further and you have a lot of leverage, you're going to get liquidated, right? You don't want that. So with buying a dip, generally, if I'm not trying to trade, I'll just buy it on bitrue, and then I'll just put it into the staking, so I get money on XP every single time. Because my story from earlier was basically saying, from 2017 to 20, it took me 3 years to get to the same amount of money, and that was so heavy to me in my head. It's like, well, so if I had just sold my crypto in 2017 and bought it back in 2020 somewhere, I would have had the exact same money. So I could have used that for 3 years and earned some interest on it in different places and come out to the same exact conclusion. Yeah, that was really mind-boggling to me. So now I'm heavy into staking, and that's also why I can always be comfortable here, because I know if you have a certain amount of crypto, you'll never have to work another day in your life with decentralized finance like this. Thomas says, I love XRP, but Solana, ADA, and Ethereum are my favorite things to accumulate right now. I definitely like Solana, I definitely like ADA, I definitely like Ethereum. Just the projectors, right? Just the DeFi, I guess, realm that's building itself. It's always smart to get into that. Yeah, again, DeFi is the future. And of course, since XRP is coming to DeFi, it's a little bit better. Morgan says, remember when you were in the Netherlands just before you went to Dubai and everyone was freaking out about buying it and they didn't and they missed the pump, this pump. Yeah, I went to Dubai. Let's quickly see here when I went. Let's see what the price was at when I went there. This is a hourly for XRP. I think we went in this area, right? When I think at around here. I think we went around this date right here, around this time frame. Yeah, people were really scared about XRP. You know what the fun part is? The first couple of days after I went there, we had a dip. You know how many people came up to me saying, oh, XRP is dead, XRP is done for, XRP is gone? I kept telling them, why so? They're like, well, because we dumped right now. The lawsuit should have been positive. XRP should have pumped to the moon, but we didn't. I keep telling them, wait a minute. Well, slow down a little second. It's not dead or anything like that. But people just lose faith so quickly. It's volatile. I know, it's volatile. But that makes it so fun, and that makes it why there's so much money to be made. Volatility is one of the key parts of making a lot of money, specifically with trading as well. By the way, as of this point, it's still a normal correction. We still have some room to go down, actually, before we would consider that this little pump, and, it was kind of a pump and dump. Rothboss29 coming in with the $5, like almost every single day. Rothboss is always there. Morgan is always there. Frank is often there, too. But Rothboss, you're always there. Coming at the $5 saying, let's go. What's up, bro? XP gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Okay, let's see again. Look at the chat box right now, guys. Look at it. Look at it. People are too emotional at times. True. XP is dying right now. Not true. Dying? Oh, days. Why are people so toxic, man? Is this what a crypto bleeding looks like to you? You know what? Let's get to 1,000 likes, guys. We are at 850 or something like that. Let's get to 1,000 likes right now. If you're watching this, make sure you press that button. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you press the freaking subscribe button. We are at 116,000. I sometimes can't even comprehend how we ever got that many. But you're part of an army. You're part of a family. I keep telling you guys, we're all family in this one, right? Something's not right. You tell, people will help you out, obviously. There's also a Discord link down below. You can always join there because it's family. Oh, should I put in the RSI? You guys are saying, RSI is negative, Dusty. Please show it. You know what? I got you, right? Let me do it. Is there a keyboard there? I have to walk to my keyboard. I do have to do rounds with straight to next? No, I can do it. Okay, there we go. Let's go to a daily perspective. Let's quickly take a look at the day. Let's see how XP is performing. So, yeah, okay. Any theory you had? Okay, not really valid anymore. People are saying, oh, it's overbought. It's so... Maybe on a really short term. On a daily, it isn't. Look at a weekly. Let's quickly take a good look. On a weekly, I guess it's on the top side of things on a weekly perspective. So going sideways right now wouldn't even be too sad, too crazy. Then again, you should mind very much. Let's quickly see. We picked up again. Let's put a quick little calculator in there. Throughout this week here, we've already gone up. How much is that? 33% throughout 1 week. How is XRP dying then if we just pumped 33% this week? It is still following along with the pattern, by the way. Look at that. You can now see it. If you go to a weekly perspective, you can see how it's going. Does this look negative to you guys? Really? Does it really? Really? I don't know. I don't know how you guys can see that. It's literally looking like it's just building and it's going to go, it's literally going parabolic. If we go up right here, if this week is going to go bullish, it's literally going parabolic. Literally. It's going like this. Zoof. Like the line I drew, the green one. This one. That's literally the pace at which XP is going. It's going nutty. Yeah, man. But that's what I did last week. I tried to ignore the haters. It wasn't working. But again, last week, people were really afraid of XRP. Look at us now. We've pumped. And now people are like, oh, should I buy? It's all emotion right now. Wait, you guys saying SEC just attacked again? Like a second time? Let me go walk over to my computer. So I'll take you guys with me. I'll take the microphone. So I'm just quickly typing in right now on my PC, on my MacBook over on Twitter. I already made a video about it just now, about the SEC basically going back against XP holders and kind of putting a boot in their bottoms. But let me quickly see if the SEC did anything else right now in the last hour or so that I've been busy. There's nothing. No. There's only one article from James he posted from today's Washington Post. As crypto goes wild, fear grows about who might get hurt. You know what's funny? Whenever the media starts to post about it, like for example the Washington Post and some of those guys, I always have a little bit of a doubt. I'm looking at it like, what will be their mission? What will be their idea? And why are they doing this? Those guys don't post to inform you. They post to make money, right? So it's either in terms of clicks, it's either in terms of how do people find this interesting. But of course, they will also try to make the article as interesting as humanly possible so that you are going to buy it or just get into it, generally speaking, right? That's what they want. That's what they're there for. They're there to make money on you with the whole system. It's not the news isn't anymore to just inform you in this specific sense. If it's a blog, if somebody posts something on Twitter or on YouTube, a lot of these guys are just here to make some good content or provide some information. If it's the Washington freaking Post talking about crypto, and not just some real normal national news, you already know these guys want to come along with the hype. You know why I see that? They posted a freaking picture of Dogecoin. Let's see if I can put it in here. Why do they do that? Because they know people will click, people will see that, people will like that. Because people do. People definitely do. And people want to see that type of stuff. They want to have it. They want to have it. They want to see it. They want to feel it. It's so crazy. Because I think with Dogecoin, it's I would say with Dogecoin, it's definitely a coin that's basically, how can I say that? It's a coin that's worth a try, but it's not worth all the risk, basically. It's like, I would never put 100% of my money or even 10% of my money, whatever, into XRP. But, into Doge, I mean. But I would also not say it's how would I say that? I would say it's, smart to have some Doge, but it's definitely not smart to have a lot of Doge. My own opinion, right? That's the paraphrasing, not the summary. You guys saying bottom is falling out? Maybe I shouldn't have listened to Frank. Should have just gone short on it. Let's see here. Which bottom is falling out, guys? Because I'm looking at a weekly here and things are looking extremely beautiful. So I'm not exactly sure which one you guys are talking about here. I can zoom in, but zoom out maybe. All right, so maybe maybe zoom out. Maybe. It's Day Shot says, how's it worth a try? It's after pumping a good coin. It's a shit coin. Man, everybody can have a different opinion on that stuff, but I think a lot of those dog type of cryptos are worth a test, worth a try, because you can definitely make a lot of money on that in the really short term. Would I say it's wise to hold a ton of it? No. But I do know a couple of people who became millionaires off of a couple $1,000s. I spoke to two or three last week. No, I talked to two people who became a millionaire with Shiba, and one person I think with either SafeMoon or Doge. I don't remember now, because I've talked to multiple people, but not every one of them became millionaires. So I think two became a millionaire with Shiba, and one of them became a millionaire with either SafeMoon or Dogecoin. And that's not with a lot of money. It's just taking a risk, But if you're early into some of those projects, it's definitely nice. And with Doge, you never know. It can definitely go to $1 still. Yeah, for sure. Let me just switch this over real quick so you guys can see some different time frames in this little chart overview. I have to move the microphone again. Let me see what I can do. All right, this is we'll put the weekly in the top left. I mean, the total altcoins, we can also check that one out, how that one is performing on this is a 5-minute, or what is it now? A daily. All right, let's go to an hourly, see how the altcoins are performing relative to XRP. So generally speaking, altcoins are just falling right now. Yeah, that's what's going on. Altcoins falling right now. XP is following along. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. We hit 1,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Let's quickly see what you guys are saying. Well, got to go back to work. Have a blessed day, Dusty. Appreciate you. Well, thank you so much for coming by, stopping by. Take a good look at XRP versus BTC. Let me see. Which one is it now on the left? Again, guys, my head is so tilted, or no, the screen is so tilted that it's really hard for me to see. There we go. Yeah. I cannot say anything else but being bullish on XP to BTC. This is a minute chart even. Oh, things are looking so beautiful. Let's see here. Oh my days, guys. And you want to tell me that this is something bad? You want to say it's risky right now? Oh my days, no. XRP to BTC is looking juicier than a motherfricker, man. Holy smokes. Holy damn. That's looking good. That's looking fire. Somebody says something, Digibite is the most solid under the radar crypto. Okay. Those punters never talk about fears of people getting hurt in the stock market. You know, that's true, though. That's a really fun part as well. You know how crypto is often considered so scary, so scary, so scary? They don't talk about the dollar. They don't talk about the Federal Reserve's influences. They don't talk about stocks being scary. They don't talk about bonds being in some ways stupid sometimes. Leanna says, I want to join your Discord. How much is it? Discord is free. You can just join. Link is down below. It's just a chat box with 15,000 other XRP holders. By the way, yeah, if you're into chatting with people, go check out Discord, man. There's 15,000 people in that group. You might want to join. It might be fun. Olivia says, "Hey Dusty, can I use your intro in my song, please?" I mean, if you show me this, if you tell me what the song is looking like, I mean, I shouldn't say yes, because what if you make a really, really strange song? Orange Peel says, "I want to try bitrue, but is it really safe to just use a VPN?" To be honest, I'm using bitrue for a long time. I think a lot of US people are. They've stopped accepting, I think, US passports and KYC a little while ago. But if you use a VPN, I'm not sure exactly what could go wrong. But you can ask Frank in the chat box. Let's see what he says. I think he's using bitrue as well. Kevin says, add this to your XRP bag. Thanks for the good content to listen to while I work. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will add it to the XRP bag. Honestly, I've actually never really checked how much of a percentage is left. I think from this, so how it usually works, right? Is, for example, in the Netherlands here, how it works, because that's where I officially live. If you get something like this, there's a YouTube tax, which is I think 30%, and then there's a income tax, for example, which is another at least 40, and a maximum 52, but you never get that. Let's say at least 40. So again, it's not like it's really I can really add anything to the bag, but I appreciate anything still though. Somebody says, shut these streams. It starts to dump when you guys stream. Actually, our stream is kind of notorious for always doing good when we start. And I think the only problem here is that I started a little bit late because I went to the pool to just chill. I thought, I just recorded the video. I'm just going to post that. But I should have just gone to stream. I should have just done it. But I was like, nah, you know what? I just recorded one. Let me go into the swimming pool. Have some fun. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, because I recorded the video and you'll see, right? Because I'm going to stall it now for like another hour, I think. When I was recording the video, XP was still at about $1.61 or 62. And then it just started to go completely parabolic a little bit later. Man, I didn't know, man. I didn't know it was going to go even crazier like that. I don't have a crystal ball, by the way. A lot of people say, Dusty, oh, wow, this, that. I don't have a crystal ball, I don't have any. I don't have. If I did have one, I would have definitely told you. And I would have definitely given you guys some insider trades. Would make some money in the system. But, unfortunately, I don't. I try my best, though. I try my best to inform you guys with anything. What is your favorite crypto? Let's quickly ask in the chat box. What is your number one favorite crypto? With me, of course, you guys, I don't even have to tell you guys mine, I think. Hopefully you already know. Yeah, man. Frank says, okay, Dusty, I think it's time to open the position. I feel green, we bottomed. Should we open up? Let's try it again. Guys, should we go long on XRP right now? Let's ask the chat. Should we buy XRP right now and go in a long position? Because we're looking really bullish. Even though we're not at the bottom. So, fundamental-wise, this is not a good point to buy. Once more, fundamental-wise, right? You would not do this because we're up. You would actually buy like a couple of hours ago when things were bottoming out. And when I bought yesterday, for example. So my long position that's open, that was a good one. This would just be for the memes. Some people are screaming, no! I mean, no. Altcoins are bleeding right now. You can see on the bottom right, right? Do it quick, short, pay the troll toll. Okay, this is too difficult, man. There's too many different verdicts. What do we do? Let's see Bitcoin, actually. Let me put it up. Somebody said, do you ever look at H-bar with the $3 from Great Oaks from Little Acorns? I do. I definitely like H-bar. Oh, you guys are right. Bitcoin is crashing. H-bar is kind of in my list of VeChain, where it's like they have a lot of proven use case, mostly proven partnerships, though. And from that perspective, it's just smart to get into. Guys, that's what's happening, though. That's again why XRP is still doing good on the XP versus Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is just tanking like crazy. Maybe tanking even more than XRP is. Maybe that's why. Let's check it out. This is the RSI. Let's go for BTC chart. It's going pretty hard. But no, but H-bar, I think it's gotten a lot of proven use case, and I definitely think it's longer. It's one you can definitely. It's definitely one you can hold for a long time. Frank says, "Holy smokes! 100 times we got liquidated. How do you do 100 times? On what exchange?" And you already know, Frank, it's not a smart thing right now, right? I mean, if you're pumping, you should buy at the bottom, not at the top. How can you be liquidated now? Did you buy in the last couple of minutes? Bitcoin is tanking, guys. Bitcoin is, you see, this is always, this is why we can't have nice things, man. XRP finally taking some nice little gains out here. XRP finally, as an altcoin, showing some strength, going up. And what does Bitcoin do? Bitcoin takes a dump, and XRP goes with it, obviously. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't. Come on. Bitcoin is melting. Yeah, Bitcoin is going down hard. Imagine you bought with leverage. That would have not been nice. That would have definitely not been nice if you just bought like crazy right now. I guess the people who said short a couple of minutes ago were definitely right. Look at that. We are melting Bitcoin. Oh, look at the altcoin market here. Everything is just tanking right now. Let's quickly see how much it is. Okay, so in percentages, it's actually kind of fine. It's still doable. But it's still within an hour, though. Let's see what for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going down hard. Holy smokes, man. This is definitely one of the crazier tanks I've witnessed live like that. Damn. It's not, in terms of price, it's not too bad. It can still get way, way, way worse, obviously. But in terms of all of a sudden, XP was just picking up the pace, just doing nice. And look at that. Bitcoin decided to show some, I don't know, some freaking, some stuff at the party, man. Come on. That's why we can't have nice things. That is exactly why we cannot have nice things. I guess maybe we should go trade Bitcoin. You know, one fun fact is that I actually don't really hear stories from people on Bybit regarding Bitcoin or stuff like that. Even though I trade all of those pairs on there, the people that, use my link, for example, and the people that I know, they only trade XRP. What do you guys trade? I trade all of them. I trade Ethereum just yesterday as well. I was trading Bitcoin live, as you guys saw. It's pretty funny. But look at that, man. This is why we can't have nice things. Bitcoin just free falling just now. XRP is keeping up quite nicely. Because again, this is basically the way you should see it. How is XRP performing relatively to Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin is free falling hard, man. Should we go long right now? We can go long at almost any point and just kind of meme around with it because this is crazy. This is definitely interesting. Yeah. Ooh. So also, by the way, guys, I've been trying my best to figure out a good way to get some content regarding the lawsuit on Thursday. So one thing I can do is I can definitely open the stream for you guys, but I'm a little bit worried because I would just make somebody call in and he will I'll go on a Google Meets maybe with him so I can also hear me. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. I might just call him myself. I'll see, right? It doesn't matter. But I'm kind of wondering about how I will be able to stream if my internet keeps breaking, right? Because the hearing is going to be at like, I don't know, 12 a.m. my time, maybe something like that, some stupid. And usually the internet breaks at one point or another throughout the day. I think like between 10 a.m. and 1 a.m. it's always good. And then like this time, maybe 4 a.m. is also usually fine. But I'm afraid that once the hearing is going to come out, that I'm going to have bad internet. I'm not going to be able to stream. So I might have to buy a box of internet or something like that to be able to do it. I'm not sure. I'm going to try my best to get you guys that stream though. It's going to work out. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. But yeah, a little bit of a free fall. We're just witnessing it together. What do you guys think in the chat box? Let's quickly see in the chat. You know what's annoying as well? That the chat box in the YouTube live stream thing is really different from the chat box I have on my phone. Because I have on my phone, I always have it open so I can actually see it as soon as possible. You're saying damn flock? What happened? Frank says, I had one amazing trade when I tripled my whole stack. Every trade I've been crushed. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? You had one amazing trade and everything was crushed in a negative or a positive way? And Marco says, fake out. Yeah, man, let's see, let's witness. I mean, this could literally be to shake some hands out. There could have been some announcement by Tesla again. Let's quickly check. Did Elon Musk say something over on Twitter? And the XP hearing, somebody asked, is going to be the 21st. I'm going to quickly check out Elon Musk here. Let's see if he said something. I'm always afraid that this guy just tweets something out and things go negative. He tweeted out 2 hours ago, but that's something about the pricing of a Model S. Or Model Y, I mean. Okay, so he didn't say anything. That's 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago, again, about Nova Scotia Bank. About X.com. No, he's not been saying anything about crypto, luckily. 3 hours ago, he put Starbase. Okay, nothing. Hallelujah. Okay, so there's nothing. We good on that department? Okay, we bounced back up. XRP. Hey, watching? That's a pretty big rise right there. Let's go to 1 minute. You know, okay, let's just watch it. Let's just watch this unfold anyway. You know what? I'm excited. I want to see what's going on here. I wanna. Altcoins actually. Okay, the hourly just closed. That is it. That is why the hourly just closed. We actually closed it negatively, instantly picking back up the pace. Maybe because people noticed XRP actually closed the hourly quite positive still. It's not actually that bad. Look at the price recovering right now again. Ooh, this might be another fake out though, guys. Be careful. All right, we're not doing anything right now. I still have longs open, as you guys most likely know. And I could long right now. I mean, I'm too late already, I guess, for the small gains here. But it's also risky, man. Please, these types of points are fun, maybe in theory, but it's a risky point. I mean, in terms of what we saw back then, it's okay, but it's not a big dip. You know, it's a kind of a minor dip. We can attempt it though. We could definitely. We went down 7% or so, and now again we kind of taken the recovery. That it could definitely work. I guess if you were quick enough and bought the dip here, you would have already made some money right now. You know, the first time we just turn around. Even right now, we might still I mean, it's. Would it be fun to do? Yes. Would it be reasonable? Yes. Would it be smart? No. It's not smart. It's not smart. It's not smart. Some people said I sold my XRP. Really? Oh no, man. Well, whatever. Let's see what is going on right now. Okay, altcoins are coming back up. Altcoins are picking back up the pace. Can the XRP run continue on? We'll see. Let us see. That's a good little recovery there, right there. Gonna sit on the edge of my chair. Okay. XRP picking up back to pace again. It feels like I'm trying to talk over a football match. XRP picking up back to pace over on the XRP to BTC pair on the 1 hour. Altcoins picking back up the pace, as you can see on the bottom right part of your screen. Bitcoin, however, is not going up that quickly. Yeah, like you guys are saying, it depends on Bitcoin. It depends, surely. That's the truth, though. If Bitcoin comes back down, like right now, Bitcoin turned around again a little bit, alts will fall down. Yeah, it's a scary one right now, guys. I can't say anything. I can't recommend anything right now. Not that I usually recommend anything, but right now it's even more indecisive. Can we buy this dip and try? Of course, we can attempt. But it's not like a winning, almost guaranteed type of trade. I have 1% battery on my phone. Let me see if I have a charger somewhere. Charger, where are you? Here we go. You know what's also annoying, guys? If you go to a different continent, you have freaking different vault plug outlets. You know how annoying that is if you didn't prepare for it properly? I forgot about freaking outlets. Who thinks about outlets, man? I didn't think about that. Now, of course, I brought one, but let me quickly see if I have a... Yeah. I don't... I'll put in the USB-C. It's all going to be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. I got myself. I'll make sure the phone is charged so I can keep seeing you guys' memes. Because the thing is, since I have my setup here where I might send you guys a picture later, right? Because I have the screen. Let me see. I have the screen of my MacBook on the left, and then 2 meters apart is my big screen, my TV in this hotel room. But since the TV can't come out or can't turn, I have to really look in a really awkward fashion at it. So it's definitely not the easiest thing in the world, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's a setup for really short, because I'm going to buy a second monitor soon, all right? I got you. Because a lot of people said, Dusty, just buy one. I will. Don't worry about it. For the meantime, though, use the link down below for Bybit. I've been using it like a freaking madman. It's going to work. I recommend people to make a link. I don't know. Make an account, at least. Test your luck. Don't go trading too heavy unless you know what you're doing. But I do recommend people to check it out, maybe. Might be worth something, because you get money for free. Keep telling people. Yeah, so today's a little bit of a watching type of day, right? We're just watching, seeing what is unfolding. We had a huge pump on XRP. Right now it's cooling back down a little bit. What is your definition of huge pump? Actually, it was going pretty damn nutty. Pretty big within 1 hour. My definition of huge pump, it debates. Or how do you say it? It changes. Depends on the day. Sometimes huge pump is 7%. Sometimes it's 3%. Sometimes it's 1%. For example, if it goes up 1% in a minute, sometimes I'm happy with that. But usually when there's a couple percent in a really short amount of time, like for example right here, it was a pretty huge pump starting up, going pretty strong. Specifically on XP to BTC, it's going really huge. You might deviate, you might say, no, it's not huge enough. All right, I think so. Last couple of days, let's quickly see. From the 15th to now, that's juicy. That's again, this is from the perspective that Bitcoin, again, is also doing proper. XP is doing even more proper. It's a good day, man. It's a good day. Somebody says, why would you not just hold your XRP? Should I sell my XRP for something else? Well, you know, I don't know what else to say about that one. I think people just want to get the most amount of money possible out of their money, you know? So if you, for example, have $1,000 and you bought XRP for it, a lot of them are worried that they, you know, by having XRP, are making a big mistake because they should have bought something else. And for us, a lot of us, it's easy to say, well, you know, just buy XRP and buy more, or buy something else on the side. A lot of these guys don't know how that works. They don't know about buying in parts. They buy everything or nothing. RSI also bottomed out here for a second time. This is a 1 minute chart though, guys. Don't mistake this one for something too juicy. You know what I also got? I got a freaking watermelon drink. Is that useful? I don't know. Because it's basically just water, right? With a little bit of a taste and sweetness. A watermelon drink. But it's free, so I mean, I'll take it. What does it taste like? Watermelon. Watermelon, bro. It's not that difficult. It's just a freshly squeezed watermelon. Somebody, Jocker says, there will be every time a better coin, but I'll stay with XRP. You know, that's actually a really difficult one. Will there really be a better coin? It depends on what you call better, man. There's not really a definition for better. Because every crypto has a good part in it. And I keep telling people that there's any crypto out there that you turn to me or you show me, I will be able to find one little perk that crypto has over others. There will always be that exact part. So saying one coin is going to be better, well, it will definitely be a coin that's better in some way, shape, or form. But what do you consider to be better? When? If it can do everything the XRP can, well, a lot of other coins can do it. It's just about what the coin is being used for and who is using it. Because, for example, a VeChain, is the coin that amazing? No. It's about the VeChain, kind of the platformer and the guys behind it that are making VeChain useful. VeChain itself, the coin, is not that amazing. Yeah, so it's my 2 cents. Hopefully Bitcoin just picks back up the pace so XP can continue on with this rally. Because it was already looking juicy. And I do think XP to BTC will just continue on growing now though. Right? It's time. It is time for it. XP retested $1.70. Was a juicy little beginning. And right now we're still up, by the way. If you're down right now on your XRP, that is difficult, my guy. That is really difficult if you're down on your money right now. But yeah. Somebody says, I was stupid and sold at $1.59. You know, it's not stupid. I guess it's a rookie mistake. If you're gonna sell at the top. Then don't sell at a bottom line. Or did you sell at 159 and it went back up? I mean, it went up higher. If you sold when it went up and then it came back down and then you sold at 159, that's definitely not nice. If you sold it at 159 trying to buy it back cheaper, I mean, it could have worked out. It could still work out, maybe. Who knows? I would probably never do it myself, something like that. But I mean, you know, sometimes you get unlucky. So I mean, what else can I say about it? All right, man. Let's quickly see if you guys are saying anything. I just started, so see how this goes. $500. All right, man. You do you. What is? Let's quickly ask you guys, because I always say there's no way you can actually have a good price prediction for like the end of the year, for example, for XRP. Let's quickly see what is your guys' price prediction for like let's do 1 week from now. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it will be up or down from here? Not a specific one, but like up or down from where we are right now. You can just be honest. You don't have to be, extremely bullish. Just be honest with me. What do you think from 1 week from now? Do you think we'll be up or down on XRP? From the current price point. Okay, let's quickly see. $2, $3.20, $2.20, $3, $2.20. Down. Mentality is one of the only ones who said down. Okay, Vlad says down. The rest of the people are saying up, 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 up. Cash it up, 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 up. Yeah, people are generally quite positive then on XRP. Look at that, guys. Look at the chat box. You see what the difficult part is, though? So many people are saying, yeah, up, up, up. I think it's going to go up. Ha, ha, ha. And a lot of those guys who are saying, I think it's going to go up. I hope it's going to go up. Those are exactly the people who don't actually want to wait for it to go up and who are too afraid to actually hold when it does, when it does something. Those are the guys who are like, if it doesn't go up, I'll just quickly sell at a loss and buy something else because I'm too afraid. Really. I'm not even kidding. That's what so many people do out there. Yeah. You're not going to see me sell my coins. We're thinking further. No. I think, by the way, that we'll just recover really quite soon. I don't think we're actually going to see a huge free fall. But again, that's just my opinion. A lot of those guys will just be excited right now, say, I think we're going to go up, haha. But once XP starts to fall just a little bit, they're like, oh, no, I sold that. I sold that coin because I went down, haha. A lot of people have weak hands, man. I have strong hands, diamond hands. That's, of course, why we keep huddling throughout this whole entire journey. Yeah, you guys have any questions, anything to talk about? I'm not sure. We were talking about the pump and everything that's happening here just for fun a little bit. Because I have a video coming out here about the lawsuit. It'll come out in like an hour. Somebody says Jen McCallum probably selling. Jen McCallum sells every single day, so that's not anything new or anything crazy. He sells every single day a certain amount. So I'm not sure if that is exactly something we should use as a guideline or information. There's still 1,700 people watching. I could never imagine. Holy smokes, that's crazy. That is crazy, guys. You guys are all amazing. Can you please explain the leverage trading or how you made 700% profit? It's not actually that hard to explain, I would say. It's hard to do, yes, but it's easy to explain. So if you're using Bybit, right, which is what I use personally, what you do is there's going to be a little button on the top. I made a guide already, partially, but I'm recording and editing certain pieces to make sure it's got everything inside there. So normally there's a little button right here at the top, which kind of where you can indicate your leverage basically. So that little leverage button is used to determine what type of leverage you're going to utilize in your trade. That could be 1%, 5%, 10%, 10 times, 100 times. I think it goes up to 50, but you get the idea. That is what you use to determine, what leverage you want to use. Then it says the amount of contracts you want to buy. If you're going to, for example, buy 1,000 XRP, the leverage is then going to turn that into, if you do, for example, 10 leverage, 10 times, if you want to buy 1,000 contracts or 1,000 XRP, you're going to have to use, divided by 10. So you're going to have to use, for example, 100 XRP to buy 1,000. And then it'll show up a trade right here. You'll see how much profit and loss you're in. And usually I do this with market sales if you're buying small amounts, because market, you're guaranteed to just quickly fill it. And specifically when I'm selling, I will always sell market because I don't risk, selling on a limit. I don't like that. Buying, sometimes I do put limits in though, because I can put them in beforehand, right? With market, I do it on the spot. That depends. For example, if you get a top like this and you're like, oh, XP is going to fall down now, you might want to just quickly go market because you're like, okay, I can quickly sell as soon as possible. If you want to buy, for example, right here at this point, you can already put a limit in, which will basically just pick up the XP once it hits this point. kind of, hoping for a bounce. Right there wouldn't actually be a crazy bouncing point, by the way. This area right here. Look at that. Look how many times we've hit that and came back from that. This was a really big resistance. Once we crossed that, we were looking really bullish. Right now, Bitcoin, of course, is tanking. Might actually be that XRP finds some support right here and actually bounces once more. Sometimes how I would like to utilize that strategy is, again, I kind of wait for this moment to hit. I open a position just like that, and I sell pretty quickly. Because then there's, for example, a 5% profit in like let's say 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. You might want to take that one and just take the bounce, but this is sometimes what works really properly. Be careful with that though, because sometimes you don't bounce exactly from here, but you go further down. Yeah, whatever. Guys, somebody says I'm just blocking the trolls. What type of trolls are you guys talking about? There's two different ones. There's, of course, the people who are saying XP is going to go to zero, and there's the people who always say, like, Shiba, Bonfire, all those cryptos, man. Drancer says, yo, Dusty, I started trading a few weeks ago, and my friend recommended me your channel. Love the content. Shout out to my man, Ryan. Well, shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. Big shout out to Ryan. Dusty, you gotta lay off the nose candy, bro. Will XP go down to 155? Hodl. XP to 100. I sold XP. Want to buy again? Whew, sheesh. Let's see. Let us see. We can't do anything at this point anyway. It's just a waiting game. Let's just see if Bitcoin can pick back. If Bitcoin can pick back up the pace and kind of scoop XRP with it. Because right now Bitcoin is free falling a little bit. What are we gonna do? Who knows? No. It's actually already broken that one a little bit, huh? No, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna bounce exactly from here, like that. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Guys, before I make it too boring, let's end the stream right here. I have another video coming up in like 2 hours from now, so stick around to the channel and you'll definitely enjoy that video. It's talking about the SEC lawsuit because it's freaking stupid. It is really freaking stupid what the SEC has done. So, once more, go check it out in 2 hours from now. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto stream. If you haven't pressed the button yet, make sure you press the subscribe button right now. Jube says, just subscribe to us. You just started using leverage trading. Do you have videos explaining how to use Bybit, for example? I am making one right now. So many people have asked me for it, man. It's crazy. But be careful with leverage trading, man. If you don't know what you're doing, be freaking careful with it. But Bitcoin is dumping like crazy right now. It's dumping like crazy right now. Let's see if we bounce from this line. All right, I will not change the line. I will keep it exactly here, and we'll talk about it a little bit later in another video, all right? So, yeah. Once more, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. I'm waiting. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. We are already 100 subscribers up. And also, guys, make sure you turn that notification bell on because there's a video coming that you want to see in just 2 hours from now. I recommend you guys to check that one out. It's coming out. And also, thank you guys all so much for watching and stopping by, all right? I want to quickly say thank you. Thank you, Frank, for all the donos and everything like that. You guys are all amazing. Bill, Tom, Zach just became a supporter. Thank you so much, man. See you guys again in another stream later. Maybe later today we'll stream again. We'll see. But we're definitely going to make some more videos, though. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all so much.